Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand some placement programs, practice programs, and this is our second video. And the concepts of C programming. So all these concepts are based upon the C programming. The concepts of C programming has already been discussed, and we have covered nearly 120 to 130 videos. Please watch those concepts. We are teaching these concepts under the assumption that you know C programming. Now coming to this class, we'll try to solve these two programs. And these two programs were asked in placement questions. Placement questions. So let's start with this program. And here we have declared an array of 100 elements has been declared. So let's take it as 100 elements and 0, 99. So the 0th element is going to have a character of A, and this array is of character type, and first element is having a character B, next is C, next is here it is A of 4. So in order to confuse, they have given it in this way, and ABC of ARR. So the address of array, for example, if the address of array is 100, so 101, 102, because only 8 bytes for 103, 8 bytes for character, so on. Okay, so now the address of array will be passed, and the function is here, and this address will get allocated to A, which is 100. Okay, so now A is also having an address of 100, which means this location. Okay, so now here, this is the very important point to understand. Here we should know the concept of, so the main concept of this bit is, the very important point to understand this bit while solving the questions is, you should be very familiar with a precedence table, which operator comes first and which operator comes next. So that concept is very important to understand. And the next one is how the pre-increment and post-increment works. That concept is also very important to understand. These are the two concepts to solve this problem. And here the pre-increment is having highest precedence when compared with dot operator. So when compared with star operator, the pre-increment is having highest precedence. So this is how it can be represented. And here both of them are having same precedence. Here in the precedence table, plus will be there in second row, and star and this is pre-increment. This is for pre-increment, and star and post-increment. Star and post-increment will be there in the third row. So the precedence table, so the memorization of precedence table is very important. So this is how the things will be, and the associativity of this is from left to right. So this one will be in this way. It is from right to left. The associativity for this is from right to left. So how this works and what is that these are going to produce as the output. So generally we think that it is going to produce A plus A means A means A will be pointing to 101, and star means B will get printed. And here A++ means again this will point to 102 and C will get printed. So this is what we expect. B and C is going to be the output. So this is what we're going to think. So just by seeing. But here the point, very important point to understand here is plus A means it is going to be 101. 101 star means B will get printed. So for this printf, the output is going to be B. And for this printf, here A++ means the value of A is previously it is 100, now it has become 101. A++ before that, so this is post increment, so the value of this is going to be 101 and later it will get incremented, so A will become later. So first it is going to consider the value of A, which is 101. 101 star is again going to be B. So what we will think is A plus plus means it is 101 plus 1, 102 is going to be there here, 102 star is going to be C, so we are going to print, we are going to consider the option as B and C, but the option is B and B because it is post increment, because it is post increment, just the value of A is considered first and after that the incrementation will happen. So the value of A is considered and the value of A is 101, at this point of time it is 101, 101 star is C that will get printed. So later the 101 will get incremented to the value of A will get incremented to, will get assigned to 102, incremented and assigned to 102. So this is the output of this program. And this program, so this program is looks very confusing, so we'll try to solve it. Okay, so this is okay. So now print main function. This is the main function. Okay, this is our main function, and in this we are having int ptr. So these are the first parenthesis and after that is there, and here ptr of 0 is equal to A. So generally we will get confused. So what this stands for, so what this this declaration means, so these are the complex declarations. So we have discussed these concepts in our C programming course clearly. Okay, so what it is going to be, what this declaration, so every declaration will have its own meaning. So what this declaration states is, first we have to consider, we have to go with the precedence table, and based upon the precedence table, here these are the parentheses which are having highest precedence, and the parenthesis is having, so both two parentheses are there, and those parentheses are having is having an associativity of left to right, associativity of left to right. So based upon that, this first parenthesis will get considered, and within that we are having ptr, this one star ptr square brackets 3. So between, this is an operator and these square brackets are also operators in the precedence table. So among these two, which one is having highest precedence? So this is how we have to think. This is how the compiler will execute, and this is how we have to think. So which one, the star and the square bracket, which one is having highest precedence? The square bracket will have the highest precedence. As the square bracket is having highest precedence, so what this PTR is, PTR is an array. PTR is an array of 3 elements. See here, PTR is an array of 3 elements, 0, 1, 2. Sorry, this is not there. PTR is an array of 3 elements, and this array consists of pointers. This array consists of pointers. So these values are going to be pointers, and these pointers are addresses. These pointers means addresses, right? So this PTR is an array of pointers, and these pointers are pointing to functions. So this square bracket now will become function. This PTR, these values will point to a function, okay. So this PTR will point to a function. Okay, so now here PTR of 0 is going to be an address A, address of A. What is the address of A? This is the address of the function. So the address of function, for example, assume that it is 1000. So this 1000 will be here, and this one is 2000. So 2000 will be here, and next one is 3000. This 3000 will be here. So this A is having, this 1000 will get stored here. So is it possible to store the address of A? Is it possible to store the address of A in this PTR? Yes, it is possible. So this entire meaning states that PTR is an array of pointers which point to a function, Okay, so it is pointing to this function. Okay, so here this address is legal to store. Okay, and this PTR of 1 is having 2000 and PTR of C is having the address of C, which is 3000. Okay, and here PTR of 2 and brackets means this is a function call. So what is this PTR of 2 is having? It is 3000 function. So 3000 is function C. So the function call C will be made. So this is here. So this function call will get executed and it is going to print C. After that, this return 0 will return back. Okay, so this is how the things will get executed. Okay, so generally we will get confused with this terminology and this is it possible or not. So this is the doubt that we are going to get. PTR of 2 means it is going to have the address 3000 function. So which means that, so the 3000 is the address where the function C is located. So the function C will get executed and it is going to print the output as C. Okay, let's try to execute these two programs and see how the output will get generated, whether we are going to get the right outputs or not. That we will try to execute and see the outputs. See here, this is our first function. So what will get printed? It has to print B and B. So it has printed B and B. And the second program, this is our second program, same PTR of 2 of function, all this. So compile, execute. So it is going to print C. Okay, so these are some of the questions that are some of the question types that are frequently asked in placements. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.